Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure you like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Okay, you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be doing an update on everybody involved in this circus right now and all the beef and the shade and everything that's going on. I know it's been a while since I posted anything about them, but they have a lot going on right now, and it's the perfect time to catch up on everything. So let's get straight into the video. So Karlissa went live as usual, and she was just basically saying that if something is going on, she's holding. She don't want to spill the tea, but as soon as it hit the fan, she's definitely going to add her 2 cents in it. And she also followed by a post on her Instagram story saying, "It's some real tea brewing, but I promise not to open my big mouth. But when it do come out, just know I held water and will give my 2 cents at the appointed time. They made me promise." So then she posted, "Jonathan Daddy, you don't play with me until this fast is over, because I'ma tell these folks what you used to like me to do with my nail polish fingers. I look younger than your sugar baby." And so, see, I thought it was going to be some tea on, Jonathan Daddy. But turns out it's tea on Jaidyn and her ex-best friend, Sadie. And then she said, "Y'all was blocking me and Callie, and then people S on y'all. Moral of the story, love those, Ava, respect those who help you get there, not the people coming with that fake love." So not even 24 hours from Karlissa saying what she said, the ex-best friend Sadie came out with some tweets, and she didn't put an @ on it, but she was basically saying, "F me, not F you. Bye-bye. Do anybody want to fight?" So Jiggy had posted, and if y'all don't know who Jiggy is, Jiggy was one of the ones that Blueface and Jaidyn was messing around with before Sadie even came around. And I feel like that's who introduced Sadie to Jaidyn and Blueface. And I feel like she ended up getting jealous of the relationship that Sadie had with them because Sadie got real close to Jaidyn. But anyway, so she said, "Sleeping with the roaches and sharing $5 at McDonald's, being there for somebody through everything, and they flip and do everything y'all talked about doing with each other, with your ex and his family. Why does your whole life revolve around my ex? And y'all ain't saying S because y'all want a piece of the fame and clout too." So Jaidyn started posting, and she posted this picture right here, and she said she had Bro X B in this music video with promo for "You Say You're Welcome, Jay." Then she said, "The widow took this pic. Also, by the way, me and Bro are not together and haven't been since December 2023, but all this happened before." So Jaidyn let everybody know that her and Sadie Ben wasn't friends, and the reason why they weren't friends anymore. She said, "This bop need clout so bad, I guess I was the only rapper that could give it to her. So let's start at the beginning. This why me and her stopped being friends back in August, because while I was asleep, she brought 4 dudes she didn't even know inside my house, and mind you, they just got done running them out." So Jaden also said, "Bees down so bad, they gotta take pics in front of my car and my PJ. The truth could never be a diss." So then she said, "Also sending out my old Addy where my kids had slept. Stupid. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. Hey, it ain't nothing to do with me though, because I could never be pushing 30 with no house, no car, no stable income, no bread to show for the long list of D I had sucked or nada." She said, "On that note, I don't get mad, I get even. You're welcome for the W promo." So Jaden got on Twitter. She kept posting and popping it. She was like, "I think I want that. I love bad bees too. Need my name for clout." So those messages are not in order, but I honestly felt like Chrisean inserted herself in this beef because she got online and she basically said she give it 24 hours and she gonna let Blue handle it. So it was less than 24 hours and Blueface basically wiped out his whole Instagram, everything that had to do with Jaden and her videos and her songs, the kids, everything. He wiped everything away and just left the pictures with him and Chrisean up there. So I see it was about like 50-50 people. Some people like that he did that and he's focused on Chrisean, they believe. And some people just feel like it's Chrisean doing it herself. But anyway, so the beef went for Jaidyn and Sadie to Chrisean and Jaidyn. So after waiting the 24 hours or less than 24 hours, Jaidyn said, "Oh my God, y'all, my BD unfollowed me on TikTok and Twitter. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. No." And then she also said, "Oh, scary, my YouTube videos are gone. Tell my BDX his B about the videos she was showing off when she found out he F my ex. They both, I guess she was trying to say, ran through the Migos on my mama, I guess. OMM. Y'all can tell I'm too old to be knowing what those little things be meaning, like abbreviations and stuff." So then Jaden was like, "All my BDBs hit the Migos for a repost and a McChicken. Tainted PUSSY means everything it touched go to S. Do your homework. Everything one of them bees touch, either in jail, broke, homeless, not here anymore, or confused. Who married an angel who don't call his kids and owe child support? Just give me my money." So then Chrisean posted this long behind message to her Instagram, which a lot of people feel like Chrisean did not write this at all because it was very well put together. So she said, "At Jaden, I married him because I took a risk on love. You worried about why I married him. I'm wondering why your kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3 or 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now. And I truly empathize with you, what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings, but I also want to remind you that our worth isn't defined by someone else's action. I'm passing you this advice because someone once told this when I was crashing out. You have so much potential and strength with you, and I believe in your ability to overcome this and create something amazing for yourself and your kids. You can't be confused if he don't call the kids if you bragging online how you don't pick up his calls, telling the world F him while he's locked up. Plus his mother Karlissa exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with his mother? Knowing Sheila watching them kids to hurt him and post weird stuff. I get it. Resentment would have you not see why he won't call or talk to your kids, but jail isn't a camping trip, it's HELL. While I don't agree with abandonment or how things have been unfolded with our children father, I want you to know that you don't have to carry the weight of his decisions. You're not alone and you deserve to be happy. Everyone does. It's okay, but most importantly, don't lose sight of your own power. You have the ability to raise above and create the life you truly deserve for yourself. One where you can feel confident, strong, and ready to show your kids what true resilience look like. Going back and forth about a man isn't me anymore, so if you beef with him, please leave me out of it. This beef we got is played out. When Blueface wrote that diss track for you towards me, that's where you mess up at. Doing things out of spite don't work. Even when I made Mr. Take Your B, I directed it to him, not you. But even that was lame on me, my end, because doing things to people because it is done to me don't really satisfy the spirit. It corrupts your soul and heart and causes setbacks and delays. Nobody wins beefing over penis. Beefing with you is childish and our kids are related. Back when I was 20 to 23, my brain wasn't fully developed, so beefing with anyone was funny, but this isn't funny anymore. It's weird, and I truthfully feel like you probably was drunk as F tweeting your emotions, but I had to learn that stuff don't do nothing but make crashing out a bad habit. Instead, put all that energy into your craft, and by the way, I'm taking this advice as well. So Jaden tweeted back and said, "Chrisean, I wouldn't read all that even if I was paid for the love of God. Shut the F up. Dumb A, I'm packing my son's lunch for school, Burberry. All these mother effers forgot that they was playing with PUSSY on OnlyFans for a repost and a slice of pizza and now want to act like they being down for bro. Didn't she wish this on him? Bunch of effing losers. I hate mother effers who play victim. Bees go live for 30 days and 30 nights with my name in their mouth and turn around acting dumb as if always trying to be a part of something. So Chrisean tried to play nice for a little minute, but it didn't work because Jaidyn was not feeling it. And so she said, S, I'll pull up to the reunion just to prove this S is all phony. But the difference between me and you is they gave you 20K and I only take 200. That's a big difference. And if they don't got that for me, then they can move around. S, I at least hustle your 20K. You probably would have got more if you stood out and whooped Biggie like you supposed to. Instead, Brick Barbie stiff as F. So then she said, I can't get tough with the thing you doing. You and I both know who will get whooped if we actually go there. So then Karlissa enters the chat because Chrisean didn't mention her name. And she said, Chrisean, keep my name out of this. You made that baby a limp noodle and you live with that. Karlissa also posted to her Instagram and said, leave me out of this, ma'am. You exploited your son by trying to make him an alcoholic and a drug addict in your womb. You need to sympathize with the results of your actions as a mother. No one describes a newborn for their own emotions. You can't give no mothers advice but the junkies. So then she said, you are the worst mother in the world. You mad you can't exploit your son because of what you did to him? And shame on you because it was only 9 months. So Chrisean responded back to Jaidyn and said, why ask me a question concerning us being married? If so-called unbothered and can care less, we grown-ups. Use your words and stop talking with your emotions. So yeah, it was definitely more on all sides, but I want to play y'all these 2 clips from Karlissa and then one from Karlissa's sister Carletta to Jaidyn. And that's going to take up, a good bit of time. So I may do another video on that, on the rest of the stuff that they said, or I may not. I haven't decided just yet. But take a listen of what Karlissa had to say.
I'm going to hop on here and say this real quick, not just to Jaidyn, but to all the baby mamas that's out here struggling with a baby daddy. You do not let anyone or anything harden your heart towards your child's father. Your child's father gonna be there until your child is grown and then even after that. So no matter what happens or what goes down, you do not harden your heart towards your child's father. He has to come and visit at your house because obviously you can't trust your kids at his house. So you got a long road. And right now what you should not be doing is hardening your heart towards your children's love of their life. Show him mercy, show him grace. But he gonna be there as long as your kids is there.
They're going to look at you different. And they're not going to look at Karlissa different. They're going to look at you different. You allowing her to destroy your legacy, man. Is that what you want to stand on for the rest of your life? I'm sorry. I need to read these comments. Like, I rant over that. That was like, yes, listening to a miserable bitch. I think it was the child support shit that broke me, because at the end of the day, like, if you want some child support, go sell that G-Wagon and use that as child support. Go sell the G-Wagon and get you a Honda Accord. Yeah, that's child support right there. He made sure that you and your kids had a nice home to live in and a nice car to ride around in before he went to jail. You wrecked it. He fixed it. Come on, man. I don't think this is about child support. I think this is about him not wanting to be with you. This don't got nothing to do with child support. It don't got nothing. Yes, sell the G-Wagon. Sell the G-Wagon. You can't afford it because you got to pay for your kids' school, daycare, whatever. Baby, that car is worth a lot right now. Sell it and get you something that you can drive around that you can afford. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Title pawn that bitch. I don't give a damn what you do. But don't get on here talking about some child support like he just left y'all for dead. Child support. Sound to me that you mad that he ain't calling that phone no more because you got a kick out of not answering it. And now he said, all right, you don't want to answer? I ain't finna call. It wasn't until he stopped calling. See, she's mad that he's not responding the way that she wants him to. He's not responding. He has said, okay, You want to keep being on the bullshit? Okay, you want to go on social media and tell the world that you ain't taking my calls? How about I don't call that motherfucker no more? Here go the funny thing though, y'all. She didn't just meet Blue. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. She knew exactly how he was going to respond. And guess who else knew how he was going to respond? His mammy. His mammy knew how he was going to respond. So you let his mammy set you up. You know him. You didn't just meet this man. You've been knowing this man since you was what, 15? You knew how he was going to respond. You knew he wasn't going to keep chasing you. You knew he wasn't. You thought that you was going to use them kids as a pawn. And it didn't work out for you. But guess who else it didn't work out for? It didn't work out for your kid's grandmammy neither. When she thought she was going to use the kids as a pawn. Didn't work out for her either. Like, it's just weird behavior. Like, it's not even weird. It's stupid. It's childish. And you got a sorry excuse for a grandmammy sitting over there with her big 52-year-old ass, about to be 53, and don't know no better. Like, girl, you listening to the wrong people. You listening to the wrong people. And now because your relationship with John has been destroyed, you're going to try to destroy the relationship with his son? That's crazy. That's crazy. And you could tell she don't rock with you because, let me ask you a question real quick. When her, Callie, and Carter went on their family vacation, where was your invite? If y'all a family, and if you think that she rock with you and you and her daughter don't get along, baby, that's not true. She don't rock with you. She's using you to get under John's skin. She's using you. She's using you to have a relationship with the kids right now because she know that when he come home, he finna put a stop to that. Like, come on, man. You gotta wake up. Get out your feelings. Get out your, like, emotions make you cry sometime, baby. But goddamn, do you gotta respond with everything emotionally? Like, you have to start using your brain and not your heart. Because right here, this is not it. Gotta use your brain. Stop using your heart. You can't parent from the heart. You can't be an adult from the heart. You have to be an adult from your brain. You have to be.